What is up, gamers, and welcome back to Megabyte Punch. Finally, a proper game that we can play on the channel. So I got a few colors, as you can see, and I also got a few upgrades. And this is some of the colors that I unlocked so far. And in the last episode, we got this drill, which is very nice, and we are going to the second level now, and we actually need this drill to go into the second level, just kinda neat. So the thing that we did in level 1 actually has a purpose, so let's go. Yeah, the drill is awesome. And as I remember, I think there's a color in here, or maybe I'm just mistaken. Anyways, let's go. Level 2, Los Megapolis. Okay. Whoa! Hey, come in here. Woo! Okay, that's an early start. Ooh, what a beautiful gun. Can I get that gun, please? Okay, so far so good. That was hilarious though. I didn't expect them to be that down. Ooh, and hit, and ooh, kick. That's pretty easy. Ooh, double kill. I really like the death sounds in this game. Makes you feel energized. Nope. No sir. Okay. I think I'm good for parts for now. And I kept on going the right way. Why? I want to find all the secrets. Secrets. Instead, I found more enemies. How disappointing. Will you please leave me alone for a while, sirs? No? You are quite a nuisance, my friend. If you would stop for a bit, that would be nice. Okay, what did I just get? I get a power chest, jetpack chest. Okay. Just be careful and it will do the job wonderfully. The sounds in this game is very amazing. I am really glad that I found this game. Whoa. I didn't notice you there. How rude. Okay, I think I just went back. Okay, yeah, I went back. Never mind. Yes, I made it. What? Hey, ooh, you're no match for me, good sirs. Whoa! What? I'll attack you before you attack me. Is that okay, sir? Oh, ooh, and ooh, you're not dead. Quite formidable, as I want to say. Taste that. So far, I really like my abilities. I wouldn't really change that much. That's a stupid mistake. So this red things is kind of a problem, huh? But no worries. Can take back what I lost. Secret. Ooh, I like this color. Nice. Okay, means raking the bits. Oh, satisfying. What did I get? Why not? Why not? Why not? Let's fix this. Let's fix this. Okay. I am kind of sensitive about that. I'm sorry. What? And a kick. Ooh. What? And a jump. And a kick. Ooh. Kinda liking this so far. And a and a drill. And a and a miss kick. And a kick. Okay, let's go. So you're the only one left, I guess. Okay, good riddance. On to finding more secrets. That was a bad floor. A very, very bad floor, as I would say. I wouldn't really go in there. Whoa! 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 Oh! Let's pray properly this time. Whoa! Whoa! I'm just messing with you. Even my death is also satisfying. Oh, again, the same part. Bye, sir. Oh, I missed. Again, from downtown! And another one from downtown! Which missed. This is kinda disappointing. But there she goes. Another one from downtown. And no one is left in the arena. Whoop. Instead, I got a cage fight. No! Come here, please. That's a dangerous area to be in. Come here, please. Oh, what a dumb man. I almost did the same mistake as him. What? Okay. Oh. What? You're the actual one that hate me, huh? From downtown! There's another one left. And another one from downtown. My voice just cracked there. Okay, I guess that's enough secrets for now. I think I found them all. Hopefully I found them all. Well, I can go back anyways. So it doesn't really matter. Stage 2! Oh. Hey, you there? Kinda seem enjoying your time, huh? And if I join in and get your parts. What? What? And okay. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, and a kick from downtown. So those minions explode when they die, huh? That's good to know. I wish I had that part. And from downtown. Another one from downtown, which he misses and he redeems himself by kicking it from... Okay. It seems like the enemy is not giving him an opportunity to attack, but here is the chance. He can now then attack when he finds a chance. Oh, the enemy is proving quite formidable. He is not giving the player a chance to attack, which is kinda surprising. And he releases frustration by kicking a minion from downtown, and is this his opportunity to attack? We'll never know. And he's winding up a kick from downtown, and it hits! What a kick from downtown there! That was a very, very nice hit! I just became an announcer there. I really, really like it. And a kick from downtown! Okay, enough for that joke. Oh, it is another version of cage match. Oh, the player drills the enemies, but the enemy shoot back. He drills again, and he drills again, and he's planning to sight the enemies and planning to give him the downtown kick, but the enemy shoots him back. The enemy is not giving him an opportunity as always, and he winds up a kick and got shot anyways. And now he winds up a kick and he got hit. He's now at 244% damage, and the enemies keep on shooting. He sights the enemies, which kills the other enemy, and he winds up a kick, which hit from downtown. What a very nice kick. My inner announcers are kicking in. Is this the kick from downtown? Yes, is it. A drill from downtown, and another drill, and a sight, and a hit which misses, and he gives another hit which also did not miss, which in turn killed the enemy. Oh, this is quite a dangerous area to be in a fight, but will he persevere? Will the player persevere? Will he give the enemy a hard time by punching that bomb? Oh no, the enemy escaped the bomb, and the enemy in turn give the player a unfortunate beating. But the player is not ending it there. He is here to give a revenge for the one that humiliated him. Will he successfully lure the enemy into the bombs? No one will know unless we find out when we continue watching. Well, the enemy give a T-post kick there, which in turn give a wonderful beatdown. But the player responded with a wonderful tornado kick, which also gave the enemy a wonderful beatdown. I think this will be my stick now, huh? The player is stuck in another cage match, and this time there are 4 enemies. There are 5, and then the player killed one already. But will he persevere in this cage match with many enemies in his path? The enemy is not getting an opportunity to attack the player because the player keeps drilling the enemy, and the player winds up a kick but get hit anyways. The player decided to focus on the weaker enemies first before going to the enemy that is giving him the hard time. Now he drills the enemy that is giving him a hard time, and it looks like that he is having a hard time, folks. So what will happen, we don't really know. He wants up the kick and it landed. Oh, I got a T-post kick count. But I really like the tornado kick. So I wouldn't really replace that. Tornado kick is my jam. Ooh, a lot of bombs. He wants up a kick and it landed. What a very fast fight. This is another one of those enemies. The player successfully uses the bomb to kill the enemy, which is a very great tactic. Ooh, golden box. Is this a part that I have never used before? Please tell me. Ooh, kick. Huh. Think I should save you, or should I use you? I think not for now. Okay, player is stuck in another cage match with a crab-looking robot with a shield. He kicks from downtown and it landed, and another one enemy spawns in. He drills the enemy. He keeps drilling the enemy, which the enemy responded by a blast in the face. The enemy kept blasting the player in the face but not really hitting him. The enemy decided to respond with a hand-to-hand combat, which kinda works, but he quickly betrays and make it into a gunfight, which is really unfair. And the player gives another one of those roundhouse kicks, but another enemy spawns in. He keeps on pressuring the enemy so that the enemy could not attack. Can the player get another one of those downtown kick? But unfortunately, the enemy has given him quite a shameful beatdown. But the player responded with another beatdown that will redeem his embarrassing beatdown. I don't really know what I'm doing anymore. Ooh, new part. I mean, new color. Sweet. So I think there's one color in each stages. I hope that's right. Okay, the player is stuck in another cage match, but this time with weaker enemies. But the player seems to not be doing quite a lot. But he now then responded by roundhousing those weak enemies, and another 2 enemies spawns in. What will the player do? No one really knows. He keeps drilling the enemies, hitting both of them at once. But the 2 enemies is giving him quite a pressure, and the player cannot really respond a lot instead of just drilling them. So he decided to sight the enemies, and another one falls down. Will this be another roundhouse kick? Yes, it is! It landed quite gracefully, which in turn give the player a sweet victory. I really like this announcer thing. I think it can be an announcer as a second job. I don't really have a job, but if I could, I would be an announcer. I would really like it. It seems that I'm quite good at it too. What? Ooh, lots of enemies here. Punch a bomb. Ooh, satisfying. And one last kick for you. And another life for me. Never mind, I risked that life. Okay, let's be careful around bounds this time. Whoa! Another cage match, huh? Seems like the enemies is not learning their lesson. They just keep on appearing in a cage match even though they know that they wouldn't stand a chance. I mean, some enemies have given him the beatdown, but they also died at the end. They didn't know that the player has 3 lives to lose, but the enemies only have 1. Which is kinda sad and looks like it's unfair, but we don't really care about that really. Ooh, another one of those cage match, huh? Ooh, the player has given him the double kill beatdown with a roundhouse kick. That is very awesome to see, huh? Ooh, another one of those double kills by the roundhouse kick. The player is quite getting the hang of those roundhouse kicks, which is very amazing to see. Ooh, new parts and lots of bits. I think I have a lot of bits now. I don't really know my total bits right now. This is where the next area is. Stage 3. Whoop. I'm not really in the mood to fight you guys. Whoa! That was a good hit from the enemy. Player didn't really expect that hit to land. But the enemy will give them the beatdown that they deserve. Okay, now he's now approaching to the one that given him the really strange beatdown. And the enemy keeps on responding by that powerful punch. Will the player also responded with a beautiful roundhouse kick there. And he also gained a life, which is very wonderful. And he is now stuck in a cage match with 2 idiots running around. Whoa! It seems like one of the enemies got one of the player's specialty roundhouse kick moves. Will the player be intimidated by this move and go with another strategy, or will he use the same strategy for the enemies? Apparently he did. He once landed again on another beautiful roundhouse kick there. 1, 2, 3, whoa! Whoa! Another cage match, huh? Seems like the enemies just keep on appearing in this cage match. They're just really tedious for the player. He keeps on fighting in numerous cage match now. And I think the player deserves some kind of more awards than this. Just keep on fighting on the same cage match all over and over. Okay. The roundhouse kick really is my specialty. I love this roundhouse kick. Whoop. 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 And aside for you. Wait, where's the announcer? Okay, I'm back. I'm the announcer. So, the player seems to be stuck in another cage match, yeah. I didn't really see what happened there for a second, but I think he gave another roundhouse kick like that one, and like always, it landed beautifully, which in turn gave the enemies quite a peaceful death. Ooh. Where's the announcer when I need him? Oof, big oofs. Wait, the announcer is back. It seems like the player only has one leg. The announcer didn't really see what happened there. Is this the end of the player's reign? We don't really know unless we find out, huh? This is quite a challenging for the player, huh? Even just getting in the walls seems to quite prove a problem. But the player seems to be getting something that he didn't really know what would happen. So we just keep on fighting the same enemies all over again. But these enemies seem to be quite a nuisance. Apparently they have missiles, which is very aware on this fight. Big missiles, in fact. And the sources just came in that apparently those missiles are not safe for this battle, and it's not even allowed for this battle. Will the player prevail and the enemies? Apparently he can. But that's all for now. The player only has one life, and he cannot afford to waste it. This is quite scary. I only have one life. Don't miss this. Don't miss this. Don't miss this. Yes! I got another life. Whoa. Save yourself. Whoa. That was a great hit. Okay. Be careful now. You don't want to die with these 2 lives left. Should assume that there will be enemies. Explode! Are there more enemies going to appear? Okay. Whoop! didn't really talk that much. I was kinda focused there for a second. I really need the announcer. Just keep on not talking. Because I need focus. Announcer? Okay, I am back. Seems like the player is in another cage match with one of those common enemies. With annoying machine gun and blasters. The player give them a roundhouse kick, which, as you always know, get the enemies really good. And another roundhouse kick for you. Need to find more secrets, so if you would please be nice and not bother me for a while then. Okay, things. It's the same part. Oh my. Okay, it's safe anyways. Let's just break this into bits. So that this is one up. One up. Is there a way to go here? Think I just wasted the life there. Secret? Secret. Another life, so it doesn't really matter. Fly to the ways of the secrets. What secrets lies ahead in this area? Enemies are not standing a chance, huh? Okay. Well, apparently this is a cage match. Okay. Okay. Woohoo! Okay, the announcer is back with only one enemy, since the player has already beaten 4 of them. The announcer is kinda late on that one. I think that was the announcer's bad. But don't fret, everyone, because the announcer will be watching from here on out and will commentate details about the upcoming cage match and the player's adventures. Oh, so the player is stuck on another cage match, and he keeps on fighting the same enemies. It's kinda getting really tedious now, because the enemies keep on dying. Apparently the enemies are not showing anything new from the fight, so the player just keep on beating them with the same strategy. That's the boss fight!
Like you can make it. I'm so sorry to disappoint. I have no gift for your village. Vento Village does have something that I want. Be hardcore, and you'll be my hostage, with which I make my demand. Apparently, I cannot read. I don't want you moving around too much, so I'll have you to neutralize you first.
The player is now engaging in a boss fight. The player does not know what the boss fight has in store for him, and apparently the boss fight has the same roundhouse kick as he do. And the player keeps on drilling the enemy, which in turn the enemies are responding with a big missile. I didn't know the enemy has that kind of attack, and that's kinda a problem for the player. And the player is getting kind of annihilated by the boss fight. That is really scary. Ooh. Being an announcer and being a player is kinda hard. That was kind of a badminton right there. Oh, the player cannot respond an attack from the boss. The boss is proving quite to be a nuisance in this fight. He keeps on annihilating the player, which is not good for the player. There's only one chance. The player has only one chance to really prove himself. And the player proved himself by giving the boss a roundhouse kick. But the player has only one life. Will this be a good sign for the player, or will this be his demise? Apparently it will be his demise. Dip. Oh my gosh. Do I have to go back again? I hope not. I hope the boss fight stage is saved. It's saved. Oh, thank goodness. I really thought that I would play the stage again. Okay, I already read it. And I wouldn't make the same mistakes again. No, sir. Ooh, the player responded with a roundhouse kick, but the enemy responded with a missile, which in turn flung them into the air. But apparently, the enemy has quite a lot of missiles in his pockets, and the enemies keep on firing the missiles. Is that a sign of retaliation? Is the enemies getting pissed in the player, or is he pissed with the announcer? Is he that very mad that he's just keep on firing missiles? We don't really know. I guess there's one way to find out, and that is by finding out who's the victor from this fight. Both the enemy and the player has only one life, but the enemy has more damage percentage than the player. So would this be the end of the fight? We don't really know. The player cannot really attack the enemy that much. The enemy is proving quite to be formidable. I think he's a bowling ball. Ooh! But apparently the player still prevailed. With the double suicide missile, the enemy was flung into the air more than the player, and that concludes the level 2 boss. And I now have a where's that gun? Okay. Yes, I finally have this gun. I am really looking forward to this gun. Ooh, baby. This is my favorite weapon in the game so far. Okay, let's save this. Save. And apparently I gained this. Where's the kick? The hip that I... Okay, this is the hip that I gained. And I can now change my legs into this legs, which will give me, or this legs instead. This will give me extra damage. Okay, and let's replace this hip with this hip. So I still have a triple jump. Okay, let's save it. So I still have this kick. Okay, but that will be all for now. Thank you all for watching. This was a really great episode. I really like what I just did here. Self-compliment all in all. But I'm gonna leave this episode here, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.